25 currently in 6th place overall. He's only 30 points back of Roman Krennikov for the overall lead.
Solid performance all morning long. And, maybe old big brother's rubbing off on him a little bit because we know how good Scott is at handstand events. Let's see how good Spencer can do.
First of 4 heats has started. There are 24 total scored repetitions in this test. The 4 sections on the floor count as 1 each. Then you have the 16 pullovers and then 4 more sections for that total. You have to be unbroken between the yellow lines. And it's Spencer Panchik who is out front early as we're just half a minute into this test, and timing is presented by G-Shock, the official watch of the Noble CrossFit Games.
And Spencer went all the way through the first obstacle into the second one, unbroken.
Comes Spencer Panchik on to his second set of 4. Bronislaw Olenkowicz has now moved into 2nd place. As Kaike Servani, who is in 3rd, as Servani on the left side of your screen just got hit with a no rep, so he's got to go back to the yellow line. Spencer Panchik and Bronislaw Olenkowicz are on their 4th and final obstacle on the trip down the floor before they'll get to work on their 16 pullovers. Spencer's going to fail that first attempt.
Bronislaw is more known for his strength than his gymnastics, but some of that strength plays well when you look at these inverted skills because they do have the stamina and strength in the shoulders to sustain these long efforts inverted.
Spencer Panchik and Bronislaw Olenkowicz onto the 16 pullovers. 20 reps is the number that they will try to hit before they are allowed to work their way back down the floor. You can buy tickets now for the 5th annual Rogue Invitational taking place in Austin, Texas from October 27th through the 29th.
Spencer on the right side is doing a big upper body pull. We saw the female athletes use this good gymnastic sweeping kip to pass through the bottom of that pullover, where you watch Bronislaw and Spencer is just doing a big upper body pull where that's becoming more of a fatiguing element in the mid part of this test.
Spencer Panchik has now 5 remaining. Olenkowicz is right on his heels. Kalian Souza is in 3rd place right now, followed by Artur Semenoff and Ant Haynes.
You got 2 more to go, excuse me. 2 more to go.
7-minute time cap here. As Spencer fails that final rep, Olenkowicz is just about done. This would be his final pullover, and he is up and over, and Olenkowicz and Panchik will move back to the steps at the same time.
Here's to see how that fatigue element for Spencer on the right plays into the back half of this test.
And Spencer having trouble just getting himself situated on top of those steps. He's got to do a 360 before he can work his way down. He'll complete that. Olenkowicz now eyeing his setup.
We talked about equilibrium at the top part of this, and getting dizzy on these pullovers is a little bit of a part of the element when it comes to this, and then having to get upside down immediately afterwards.
Lane 8 is Kalian Souza, who is now in the lead. Spencer Panchik is gaining ground now as he's got himself situated. And Souza is through. his first set of 4. Here comes Spencer Panchik. Bronislaw Olegowicz trying to work his way back down the floor too. Approaching the 5-minute mark, 7-minute time cap here. First of 4 heats for the men, their final test of the opening day here.
And there they go. Knocking out rep number 5.
Now Spencer Panchik back in the lead as Sosa got hit with a no rep. Olegowicz was on his 4th and final rep. As he is in the background there on the left side of your screen, was not able to complete it. He will have to go all the way back to the beginning of that section. Now Spencer Panchik has gotten himself through the freestanding handstand push-ups. 1 section remains for him.
And wasting no time on the end-point of the ramp. Spencer at the top.
Spencer has to get over the yellow line. He will do it, and he will take heat 1. 5:38.42 seconds for Spencer Panchik as Kalian Sosa will be the next man across the finish line as he's the leader on the floor right now. And Kalian is in. 5:38.42 the top time from Spencer Panchik. Souza about 30 seconds behind that at 6:09.86 seconds. A little more than 30 seconds to go before we hit the 7-minute time cap. So far, 2 men have completed this test. Now, Ant Haynes who received a backfill invitation out of the Asia semifinal. He's going to miss his 4th and final rep on that second section of freestanding handstand push-ups, and he's not going to have enough time to make another run. And that will do it for heat number 1. 2 men get inside the 7-minute time cap, and it's Spencer Panchik with a time of 5:38.42 seconds with the top mark with 3 heats remaining.
Spencer came out of the gates hot, and then once he got to the stairs, started to struggle where that fatigue began to settle in. In the back half of this, and just that strict upper body pull, not using the kip as much as he potentially could. Had a couple of stumbles in the middle between him and Souza. Souza moved ahead of him after the first section, but then Spencer regaining his composure, getting his shoulders back underneath him, able to hang on to the end and set the time to beat.
Spencer Panchik came into this test in 6th place overall. Only 6 points out of